Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all appropriate ages, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Hope you're staying safe and healthy. So, I am finished with the Angels of Zariman for now. I've got everything. I've almost finished maxing out the arcanes, but that can wait till later because I'm not coming back to that busted tile set till 1.1, and then we'll see what happens. But there will be 2 new incarnate weapons, so I'll be picking those up probably immediately. But I was having a look around, and I would advise everyone on PlayStation, everyone on Nintendo, everyone on that Xbox, and everyone on PC to check the stores. For example, I went to check the PlayStation store, and usually we get either like Jade packs or Renown packs or whatever Nintendo have. But every now and then you get a free booster pack available. And on the 4th of May, we got the Warframe Fortuna booster pack, which came with a 7-day affinity booster, a 7-day credit booster, and a free Opticor. A free Opticor. And I do believe it does have a Oricon Catalyst already installed. Yes, it does. Even if you're a new player, this is a Mastery Rank 14 weapon. Still go pick it up, because then when you hit Mastery Rank 14, you have access to the original BFG of this game. And it's still a pretty solid weapon. 20% crit chance, 2.5 multiplier, 20% status. Heavy on impact, I know, but still, it can be a solid weapon. And it's got a quick shot radial attack and a charge shot. And then if we compare it to its Vandal counterpart, other than base damage and a bit of range, the Opticor Vandal is good overall everywhere else. But still, people to this day are still pretty pissed about the trade-off, but beggars can't be choosers. But yeah, there's a free Opticor Vandal waiting for you in the PlayStation Store, Tenno. Go pick it up. Xbox, see if there's anything for you. Nintendo, see if there's anything for you. PC, see if there's anything for you. All Tenno, go now, check. See what you got. And with that being said, now I have your attention, because I did, after Angels of Zariman, I was like getting bored, even though I still got a few things left to do in this game. I traded some prime parts and some ribbons for platinum because I wanted to get the void shells, and I got them just basically knowing that we're going to get more void shell skins in the future. And Digital Extremes, you've been neglecting my boy Loki for quite some time. He's one of the earliest frames this game has ever had. He still doesn't have a Dex skin or an Obsidian skin. Sort that out. He better be one of the next to get a void shell skin. Do not neglect the OGs of this game. But that being said, Rhino Prime. Now, in my typical fashion, I have an Obsidian and an Umbral colour scheme. So I switched out the void shell, switched to void shell for it. But I just did them in all like one void shell. So this is Rhino's void shell skin and helmet in Lavar Solid, and as you can see, it looks brighter than what the normal Obsidian colour scheme is, but that is because of Lavar Solid. If I wanted to go smooth salvage, oof, pack debris, hey, lure dark side, join the dark side, or titanium machine. But I just chose solid for this one because Rhino's a solid, tanky boy. So Lavar Solid felt like a pretty accurate name for him. Plus, it does look really nice. And then we have the Umbral version of the voidshell suit, which I did in Jade Esteem. And it looks scratched up and battle worn, but that just looks pretty fabulous, if I do say so myself. And then there was Volt and Saren. Where is my Volt? There you are. What did I do to you last Volt? Oh yeah, you've got the Electrolyst helmet. So, a Zetki quality voidshell obsidian mashup of Volt. And in all fairness, he kind of looks like a blued out Christmas decoration. Oh my days. Oh, I didn't know you wore heels, Volt. Yeah. Christmas decoration Volt. All you got to do is change him to red, green and white. And then the Umbral version, which I did in Orokin porcelain. Which looks like it's very fragile porcelain because it's cracked to hell. But nonetheless, all looks pretty top. I wonder if we're going to get... We've got to be getting, in the future, voidshell armor sets. And voidshell Cyandanas. They've got to become a thing. That would just make sense. And Wedgman, where are there you are. That is the iron skin in my colour scheme, but it's pretty shabby. Not too shabby, I should say. God damn, I just insulted myself. Anyway. She is the Queen of Spores, so she definitely gets the spore print on the obsidian colour scheme with the void shell, but oof. I wonder what a void shell suit would look like on Nidus with this print, because that just looks... You look like you're decaying a bit here, Saren. I'm not gonna lie, you look a bit worse for wear. But still, it suits you down to a T. But your Umbral form went with a mix of Threshcone Fresh and 1000-year scales. Very slight difference in how they look, but overall looks pretty nice. But they weren't the only voidshell skins we got, ladies and gentlemen. Or I should say, we didn't get these at all. You had to spend platinum on them. So if you want them, go trade them. Go trade for platinum and then download them and the 18 materials. Even though we did get a bunch of materials listed with the operator, and you have void shell skins you can, or void shell materials you can get from Hombask. So we got what? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I purchased one from Hombask. So that means there are another 10 that were available off the rip. With this update. Which I never checked to begin with. I just thought we got the void shell skins. It never mentioned anything about the extra void belt. I guess that would have made sense. Anywho, the operator gets his obsidian and void shell look. And I close the hood just because. And it's all in Oxium Gloss, is it? Yeah. And I'm not going to lie, he looks like a rejected template of a Power Ranger. But still pretty decent. If we were to change... Alright, that was a bad example because it doesn't really show anything. Oh, gallium glaze. Oh, that was a bit darker than I expected. Crimson opulence. Battle on steel. That's just grayed it out. Ugh. Yeah. No. Anyway. And if we go to Umbral. And here we have, I believe, yes, it's Crimson Opulence all over. And in this case, he looks like a rejected design for a VR Trooper. If anyone remembers that show, which was around the same time as Power Rangers, congratulations, we are officially old. But yes. I put my Obsidian and Umbral fashion frame onto voidshell. And that'll probably lengthen out this video a little bit other than talking about a free Opticor. Oh, and you can get the same suits for the Drifter, but my Drifter, I have only done the voidshell suit in my colour scheme, where it's all mostly rail stripes and Lavar solid. Oh, and a bit of oxygen gloss. Now that is a rejected VR Trooper look. Especially if I do the hood, because the bright green just woof. Get that hood back open. Anywho, that is all for today. If you want the voidshell skins, go trade parts and ribbons for platinum or mods. Go pick up your free Opticor though, for the love of Christ. Night.